Hi, my name is Logan. I am 22 years old and I still don't know how to take a normal video of my face. I am an artist from the US specializing in acrylic realism, but I have since fled the country with my two friends, Mayan and Caleb, to do volunteer work through World Packers. But I have also brought all of my paint supplies with me and I am trying to paint everything I see as I look at a lot of things around the world. So if you are interested in learning how to paint or learning how to travel or learning how to do both at the same time, you have found the right place. Welcome. Hi, so today I'm gonna be painting this cute little view. Oh shit, look how pretty. I'm at Waimea Bay and I'm gonna be painting a little beach scene, plein air, with gouache on paper. So I'm gonna be using my Windsor Newton. I've got blue, yellow, red, green, and white. So my favorite way to set up my palette is to use this fun little tray. I've got like a travel set, but I'm gonna start out with like a layer of watercolor basically to set the foundational colors, and then I'll go in with details, but I'll show you. So this is my favorite way to do it. I put my reds and blues there together because that's my darker colors, and I have a green just to kind of supplement the primaries, honestly. Yellow, and then my white glob I try to keep over there. So I'm gonna start with like this brush. So I'm gonna start by filling in what is all of this bright blue with this like light blue. I put a bit of blue, a bit of red, and a bit of white. And yeah. It's gonna look a little dark at first, but I promise it'll be fine. That's okay. It is. It is and will be. She's working. Okay, now I'm gonna fill in that nice ocean color with this blue. Something like this. Now I'm gonna go in with this weird kind of gray color for those rocks. And just that general Alright, now I'm gonna go in with this little sandy color on all the sand. You see, only the light sand though, where the sun is. Something like that. Okay, so now I've got this. I'm gonna now add in where all the leaves are up there. I'm gonna start with like this light green glowy type of thing, a very yellow green, and then I'll go in with the darker after. Look at you. So this is it with that green there. I'm not gonna add in the dark green just yet. Now I'm gonna fill in this shadow. So for the shadows, I'm gonna use this color because if you blur your eyes, I feel like that's about the color you get. And I'm just gonna put that in all over down in here, you know? Okay, so this is what I got now. It's my little beachy, shadowy tree thing. It's a good foundation. And I've got most of my basic colors laid out, but now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into to... I might add to the sky a bit more blue, and then I'm gonna darken the water a bit because the water needs to be a bit darker. Add some depth to the sand and add some reflections. Okay, I forgot to record there for a bit, but here's where I'm at right now. I added a bunch of depth to the water and this little spot, which is just that. But, yeah, I'm adding in some depth to the sand. Right now I'm just using the shadow, but I'm about to mix some new sand colors to add it. The sky, I just, they left it pretty simple. Yeah. Okay, so I've got a bunch of the sand worked in now. What I'm now gonna do, there's a bunch of this like grass that I want to get in, and all these like seed pod things. But so I'm gonna work on laying those into the sand, just laying down the base colors. The seed pods are hard because there's a lot of reflective surfaces, so I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do those just yet. But I think I'm gonna just do the grass right now. And for it, I'm just gonna use this green again. Just like right in here. So that's what I got. I'm gonna go in with this green now on some of the plants to add in some more depth because the grass is kind of weak right now. And then I'm gonna keep adding. Okay, so now I've been doing this little ground part for a bit. It's kind of messy, but I think it really does get the idea across. I was paying attention to all these red leaves. That one. You can see I might added them up in the tree also. But I think now I'm gonna start working on the leaves in the tree. I'm gonna go in with darker greens. It looks different in person, but I'm just gonna add the depth because right now it's pretty not there. And then we'll see how that looks. And then I'll add in the branches. Okay, so here's after that first layer of more greens. I'm now gonna go in with a darker green. I'm gonna add in, because that was just pretty much that one green. I'm gonna add some blue and red to it to darken it, and then just add another layer, and I'll be back. I'm just using this brush, just dabbing it. Okay, so this is with one more coat. I'm gonna go over with, I think, one more darker layer, and then I'm gonna start adding in the branches. And yeah. Okay, so now I added in the branches. I just used like a dark, it looks black, but it's just a mix of all three primaries. And then I went over in a couple spots with a lighter gray to just add some highlight. And I think I might be done. I might go in, I'm gonna actually add some highlights down in the bottom real quick. And I'll just do that with white and maybe mixing it in with some of the reds and browns. But then I'm probably gonna call it good. Yeah. And I think that this is the finished product. Let me know what you think. It's pretty cutie. I wanted to capture the shadows and the light, the tree leaves. Thanks for painting with me, and come back soon.